ladies from Chillicothe, the Cavaliers. Is that correct?
That is correct.
So if you'll take a few moments with us to listen to the national anthem.
Booth Insurance Agency has been serving Jackson and Vinton counties and all of southeastern Ohio areas since 1955. We are proud to be affiliated with Range, Ohio Mutual, Progressive, and Western Reserve Insurance Companies. We can provide you with automobile, homeowners, and business insurance. We are a complete insurance agency here to get you the best insurance possible. We shop for the best rates so you don't have to. Call David at 740-596-5815 for your free no-obligation rate today, or visit boothinsuranceagency.net.
Our family.
Back at Vinton County High School, where the Lady Vikings will take on the Lady Cavaliers. Brian, we haven't had a lot of information on the Lady Cavaliers. I believe they're coming in with just one win on the season.
Yeah, that's what I heard previous, is that they had just one win on the season so far. We do have to mention that Coach Grillo got back on the winning track there. He won the JV game.
He did. He told me earlier that he had a 3-game losing streak, counting his Pee Wee team lost 2, and then his girls had lost prior to this evening. So he's went from the goat to the pepperoni. So
yeah.
Peppy
Well,
G.
I tell you, he's really dressed up tonight, though. He's got the jacket and tie on.
I don't know what's happened. He doesn't go to work looking like that.
No, looking pretty sharp tonight.
I'll tell you what, we'll blame it on Penny dressing. How's that?
Yes, he does have a nice Vinton County Viking tie on tonight. That might be part of it.
We appreciate everyone taking a few moments out of a very busy holiday week to spend with us. Here's the starting lineup for the Lady Cavaliers. Number 1, Miranda McClay. Abby Mendel, number 3.
Number 10, Savannah Knapp.
Not a lot of size, Brian.
Mallory McCoy.
Not so far.
Mallory McCoy, number 11.
Alexa Clark.
42, I'm sorry. Well, they said 32, but it's 25. McAllister comes out. So that's who we have. Not a lot of size, Brian.
I think they're going to have to check their book there because, yes, they did have 32. 25 is coming back out.
Yeah, so 32 is starting. That's Clark.
So it looks like for the Vikings, Olive Booth is back on the floor tonight. Hopefully her injured arms
It looks like she's healed up a little bit.
feeling better. Yeah, they get Trinity Williams and Alyssa Perry. Looks like senior Morgan Davis will be in the lineup, and then we got Emma Leeming to round out the starting lineup for the Vikings.
Emma Leeming.
So we'll see what
Let's play ball.
we will see what happens here this evening and see how we can get this through on this holiday night before Christmas Eve. Again, we appreciate you taking the time to spend some time with Brian and I. Bob and I will be back on Friday night when the boys will take on the Jeeps from Southwestern.
Yeah, the Southwestern should be a pretty tough challenge for them.
Yes, they should.
So the Vikings win the tip, and Booth comes out with it, gets it to Perry. Perry looks to drive, puts a shot up, And a little high. Went over the backboard out of bounds, so it'll be Cavalier ball.
And I think the varsity is going to do exactly the same thing we saw the JV do, and that's press. Ball gets into Miranda McClay.
Looks like it's going to be a man press.
Yes, it does. Clay gets it down. That's deep in the corner for a three. Not there. Back up with it is Mallory McClay, and she scores. And Chillicothe takes an early lead.
Ball gets into Leeming in the post. She lays it up, misses. Olive Booth gets the rebound, gets it back to Leeming.
Blocked.
And she is blocked.
That's Clark with the block. And back come the Lady Cavaliers. Get it ahead. That is McCloy. McCloy to Knapp. Knapp goes strong, gets it far corner to Clark.
Saw a steal by Alyssa Perry. Wide open layup. She's up and in.
And we're tied at 2. Back will come Miranda McCloy. She gets it ahead to Mallory McCloy.
Kind of got a feeling it's going to take the Vikings a little bit of time to get going here. It's kind of an odd game right before Christmas.
It is, yeah, it really is. I kind of looked at the schedule and did a double take when I saw this one, and then we're back again next Monday.
Yeah.
Between Christmas and New Year. So far corner, that is Mallory McCloy. That's no good, and down with it.
That's Leeming. Leeming gets it up to Booth. Booth ahead to Perry.
Nobody got back.
Misses a layup there, and looks like Williams going to come out with it. Kicks it out to Morgan Davis. To Booth on the wing. She's going to set up a play here. Leeming at the top of the key. She gets the ball over to Perry. Perry looks to drive, gets it back to Booth. Booth will drive, gets it back to Davis. Davis gets open for a three off the dribble. Misses, rebound Chillicothe.
Down comes Mallory McCloy. She gets it ahead to Miranda McCloy. Back to Mallory, gets it inside. That's Clark. Clark looks, she's double teamed, nothing there. Back out to Miranda McCloy. She'll set it up. Comes off a pick, goes strong to the baseline up, no good.
Yeah, she's blocked there by Leeming. Trinity Williams has the ball, brings it down, gets it into Leeming. Leeming looks to drive.
Nice
spin move.
Nothing there.
Kind of cold here starting the game out. We'll get a foul now. Looks like that might be on Perry.
Yeah, she's going for a jump and had her by the arm, so I think that's going to be a foul every time. So now the Vikings back in this press. Try to get it in will be Mallory McCloy. She gets it to Miranda McCloy. She gets it back to Mallory. She's guarded by Davis. She breaks the timeline, goes strong to the basket, and she's going to get called for a walk.
Tried to stop there, but slid just a little. Saw that happen quite a bit in the JV game. But,
yes, we did. Right after they fell down.
Right.
Physical game in the JV game.
Booth will set the offense here. Gets it into Leeming at the elbow. Booth back to Davis. And here's Trinity looked for a shot, but passed it inside to Leeming. Leeming kicks it back out to Perry for a three. Hits it.
It's 5-2 Vikings. Vikings going to stay in the press. Miranda McCloy. She gets it over to Mallory McCloy. Over to Miranda, and she breaks the press. Dribbles through. Stops for about an 8-footer count, and it's 5-4 Vikings.
Oh, it's going to be a turnover.
Yeah, Vikings throw it away. Got in too much of a hurry, Brian.
Yeah, they just need to be a little bit more patience. Didn't really have numbers there, so
No.
Should pull the ball back up and run some offense.
So here comes Miranda McCloy again. She's going to come off a pick. Missed it.
Oh, she loses a handle, and Leeming comes out with it.
Yep.
Kicks it to Perry. Perry looks ahead, gets it to Davis. Davis drives in, gets it over to
big block.
Trinity, who's blocked.
That was, I believe, Knapp with the block. Yes, it was. Big time block right there.
They're not running the right play here for Coach Jones. Kind of out of sorts.
Got a good one.
And the ball is stolen.
Out comes Mallory McCloy. She's going to go strong to the basket. Nothing there. Rebound. That's Knapp. and she loses it off of Davis out of bounds, and it will be Chillicothe ball.
First sub.
There's your little spark plug.
Yeah, Martin's going to come in for
Is that Davis?
Davis. I think Coach Jones wanted her to take control on the floor there and set him up in that inbounds play, but wasn't there. Well,
She comes in and immediately gets a foul.
yeah, Nora's going to pick up her first foul.
That will put Mallory McCloy at the line, shooting 2. Vikings lead 5-4, 4:06 left first quarter.
Mallory McCloy at the line shooting 2.
First one is up. No good, a little short. In will come McAllister. She will take over for Clark. So McCloy's second one is up, and that's a little short as well. And that'll be off the Vikings. And I'm sorry, it'll be off Chillicothe, and it will be Viking ball. Now Chillicothe's going to press, Brian.
Yeah, Perry's going to inbound it. She gets it to Booth. Booth looks, gets it ahead to Williams. Williams gets it to Martin. Martin kind of loses the handle, but then she drives in and misses. But Lehman gets the rebound, puts it back up, and she's fouled.
I think that's going to be number 11, Mallory McCloy. Let's see. Yep.
I can't mess that one up. No matter which way he holds his fingers up, it's
still the
it's
same.
11.
Yeah, either that or it's 2, and I know it's not 2.
I get my 12s and 21s mixed up, but
So Leeming will shoot 2. Makes the first one, makes it 6-4 Vikings. Into the game will come Natalie Dudley. She replaces Knapp. Leeming's second is up and good as well. Make it 7-4 Vikings. Now McAllister's going to run the floor. She breaks the press easily. She gets it across. That is Mendel. Mendel in the corner. Gets it inside. That is Mallory McCloy for 2. 7-6. Back come the Vikings.
yeah, ball's into Martin, who gets it over to Leeming. And
That's going to
she's
be a
gonna
jump
ball.
That should be Chillicothe ball. And it is.
Vikings seem a little bit out of sorts here tonight.
They do.
They do sometimes start slow, though.
Yes, they do. McAllister breaks across the timeline. She gets it down. That's Natalie Dudley, and it's stolen.
Stolen by Williams, gets it to Leeming. Back to Williams, who gets it to Perry, who lays it up and in.
Count it.
So far, Perry's the only one that scored for Vinton County.
Vikings seeing the floor real well. Down comes McAllister for Chillicothe. She gets it over to Mendel.
Long
Good.
three. Rebound by Martin, and she's
gonna
off
have
to
a
the races
breakaway,
here.
Yeah. Up, and she misses it.
Williams gets the rebound, kind of, then she gets control of it, gets it out to Booth. Booth gets to Leeming at the elbow, misses the shot.
And there, down with it comes Miranda McCloy. She's going to run the floor.
Oh,
She's on the ground, and no calls, so here comes Williams.
kicks it to Martin. Martin dribbles off of somebody's foot, and it
McCloy's
was the
gonna come out.
Chillicothe.
Yep.
I couldn't tell which foot it was, but
And Knapp's going to come in. And in will come Brisker for Vinton County.
Brisker replaces Booth.
Gives the Vikings a little more size, Brian.
Yeah, so Williams will inbound the ball here. Started a little bit early, but Williams gets it in the corner for 3. Little long. Rebound Chillicothe.
Down comes Knapp. She's going to run the floor. Mercy. We're letting him play.
Loses a handle, and Leeming gets it to Martin.
Knapp
Gets her
steals it.
Yeah.
She goes in. Nice left-handed layup. Make it 9-8 Vikings.
On that, yeah, she did start the game.
Yes.
She's pretty quick with the ball.
Yes, she is.
Martin tries a cross-court pass to Brisker. It's picked off. And then she taps the pass out of bounds that was intended for
Natalie Dudley.
Dudley, yeah.
So it'll stay Chillicothe ball. They trail 9-8, 1:58 left first quarter. Vikings kind of backing off this press just a little. I think they're going to pick them up at half court.
Booth comes back in for Martin. Oh.
McCloy loses it out of bounds.
She gets it to Brisker. Brisker's looking for some help.
And she's fouled. That is on McAllister. That's the first team foul on the Cavaliers, Lady Cavaliers.
Should be.
Nope, second.
Yeah, so it should be second. That's McAllister's first. So Davis will come back in for Perry. Booth gets it to Williams. Williams is going to take a long three. Hits it.
She was on fire the other night.
Yeah, she's continuing like the last game.
Down comes McAllister with the ball. McAllister comes off a pick, gets it back. That is Mallory McCloy, and she scores, make it 12-10. And Brian, right now the Cavaliers won't go away.
Staying right with them. Booth brings it down, kicks it to the wing to Brisker. Brisker back to Booth. Cross to Davis. Davis cross court to Brisker. Brisker gets it into Leeming in the post. Emmett tries to put it up, but she's guarded. Gets it back out to Williams. Williams to Brisker, over to Booth. Back to Trinity. Trinity's going to go ahead and drive with the ball. Got hit in the mouth there by, I think, her own player.
Her own player hit her.
Looks like she's going to be okay. She's still...
Might have busted her lip.
Yeah, so that foul was on Natalie Dudley.
That's her first, team's third.
Brisker will inbound. She gets it into Williams, kind of stolen away there, but Brisker gets it back and passes it to...
Somebody.
I was going to say, passes it to Booth and somebody from Chillicothe.
Oh, nice look. Down and underneath, that is Natalie Dudley with the score, and all at once, we're tied.
So Williams gets it. She tries to get it inside to Leeming, kicked out of bounds by Chillicothe defender. So Davis will inbound now. And Williams will get the ball back over to Davis. Davis back to Williams. She tries to drive, gets it to Leeming. Leeming looks to drive, kicks it back out to Williams. Back to Leeming, over to Booth, who's going to reset things. She gets in the corner to Davis. Davis drives in, gets it back out to Williams for a three. Not there, but that'd be off. Oh, well, that's off Vinton County. It'll be Chillicothe ball.
So we're all tied up with 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Coach is going to put in
Murphy.
Murphy
comes in for Williams. I think she does need to come out a little bit. She got hit in the mouth there pretty hard.
So I think we're ready to go now. Looks like McAllister's going to end. No, I'm sorry. The ball is inbounded to McAllister to Mindell. Knapp comes across the pick. Goes strong to the basket, and she's fouled. That's going to be...
Well, it could be Booth or Leeming.
I think it's Leeming. And that's her first, team's third. 12-12, 1.4 seconds left first quarter. We are all tied. Knapp at the line, shooting two. First one is up, and no good. Second one is up, and no good as well.
Yeah, rebound Murphy.
That'll end the first quarter, so at the end of one, we're all tied at 12. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Are you looking for great food in downtown MacArthur? You've got to try Mullen's Pizza, located on East Main Street. Mullen's Pizza starts serving breakfast at 7 a.m. and continues to serve you for dine-in, carry-out, and delivery throughout lunch and dinner. Give them a call at 596-5906. Mullen's Pizza, located at 105 East Main Street in downtown MacArthur. Open from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 7 until midnight Friday and Saturday, Sunday from 4 until 11. For some delicious pizza, subs, salads, and more, whether dine-in, carry-out, or delivery, call Mullen's Pizza in downtown MacArthur at 596-5906.
Works hard so we can serve your family. That's the motto at Ramey's Used Cars, which is located 7 miles west of MacArthur on US Route 50 next to Ramey's Homes. Ramey's has been providing quality pre-owned vehicles since 1970, and Ramey's also has a high-quality parts department. Give Ramey's Automotive a call today at 596-4694, and don't forget to check out John's weekly specials. Just look for the signs and the vehicles in the front of the lot.
Back at Vinton County High School, where at the end of one, we're all tied at 12, Brian. For a team that we think only has one win, they're playing pretty well.
They are playing really well. I think Vikings will get going here. They've had it's kind of weird having a game during the break. This is their first one, and then, like I said, you probably had a lot of family activities over the weekend, and
sure. Probably got a lot of family activities to go to
today, yeah.
And today.
But Murphy puts the ball up, misses. Booth gets it, kicks it back out to Perry. He's going to take a three, hits it. I think Alyssa's like 100% tonight.
Yeah, she's getting a lot more confident in that shot. So 15-12, Vikings lead. Down come the Lady Cavaliers. Knapp gets a nice little pass inside. She's fouled. That's probably going to be on Brisker.
One of two options there, so
Let's
see which one it is.
Nope, Morgan Davis. That's two. Correct?
No, I got her first one.
Okay.
She just got one.
Okay. I missed that one. First one is up and by Miranda McCloskey. I'm sorry, McCloy.
They have yet to hit a free throw.
Second one, no good as well.
Yeah, Murphy's going to come out with the rebound. She's just going to go with it.
I was going to say.
They went to cover the outlet, and they didn't cover her.
She goes coast to coast. 17-12 Vikings. Back comes Miranda McCloy.
Yeah, she just told him, hey, you're guarding everybody else. You forgot to guard me.
You're not going to guard me. I'm going. McCloy goes strong. It's off. Huh.
I think she lost the handle there, but
the referee says it went off a Vikings knee, so it'll stay Cavalier ball. They trail 17-12.
Oh, Perry.
Oh, geez.
Perry gets hit in the back of the head. Ball then stolen by Davis. Davis is looking for some help. She gets it to Brisker.
Oh, she won't.
Trying to get herself stopped. Couldn't there. Too much momentum.
And back in will come Mallory McCloy. She will sub in for Clark for the Lady Cavaliers. 17-12 Vikings, 6:56 left first half. Knapp gets the ball.
She's guarded by Booth.
She dribbles past Booth, and two other people go strong to the basket. And nothing there. Brisker comes down with it, and she's fouled. That's going to be on Mallory McCloy, I believe.
Yep.
Mallory McCloy, second, team first.
That's her second. So Booth's going to bring it down. Coach Jones is wanting them to run Buckeye, which is probably a better option since it's last weekend, not Michigan weekend.
Yes, no.
So Booth's going to drive in. She kicks it back out to Brisker for a three. It's there.
She's hit one every game that we've done. So Miranda McCloy comes down. She's going to try to break the press. She gets it back to Knapp. Knapp comes across the timeline. Knapp gets it ahead. That is McAllister. Back to Miranda McCloy. Nothing there. Miranda's spent a lot of time on the floor.
Yep. Brisker's got the ball. She's going to get tied up. Oh.
No, he got a timeout.
Coach Jones is out the logo calling that one.
Yeah, quick, give me a timeout.
He's going to have a 30-second timeout.
He'll go with a 30. We'll stay right here.
So far they've prevented Chillicothe from scoring in this quarter. 6 minutes to go. Vikings leading 20-12. I think Coach Jones is just trying to get them to settle down here a little bit. Like I said, they played a heck of a game against Southeastern the other night.
They did.
Very good defense. A lot of different players getting roles and contributing more than in previous games,
exactly.
Which was good for them.
I think they just need to slow down just a little bit. Just take their time. They're not being pressed. Take their time, get a good look.
So Murphy inbounds the Booth. Booth dribbles across the top. Tries to kick it back to Perry, but her arm was almost taken off. Oh, and Perry thought Brisker was going to zig, but she zagged, and that one went out of bounds.
It doesn't work that way. So Mendel will inbound. Looks like they're trying to come across a pick right here, and they do. Should have got her the ball. They did finally. That is McAllister.
Nice crossover.
Yes, she did. She gets it ahead. That's Mendel. Back to McAllister. McAllister to Knapp. Knapp gets it over to back to Mendel, and she strokes a three. Big time, 2015 Vikings.
So Booth drives down the middle, kicks it back to Davis. Davis drives nice pass to Brisker. Brisker lays it in.
Sees the floor really, really well. McCloy gets it to Mendel. She crosses the timeline. Sets up Knapp in the corner. Knapp brings it back out. That's McAllister. McAllister cross court. That is Miranda McCloy. Up, count it. And she's fouled, and that's Brisker. Brisker gets hit in the nose.
That'd be Brisker's second. Or I'm sorry. No, yeah, it is. Her first.
She's going out, and Leeming's coming back. McCloy's at the line trying to score three the old-fashioned way. First, it is up and no good, and they still haven't made a foul shot.
Perry comes down with the rebound.
22-17 Vikings.
She gets it to Murphy in the corner. Murphy looks to back down her defender. Gets double teamed, kicked it out to Booth. Booth kicks it over to Perry. Into Leeming. Leeming makes a nice move there, misses the shot. Rebound Chillicothe.
Mallory McCloy comes down with it. She gets it over to McAllister. McAllister breaks the timeline. She gets it back to Mallory McCloy. McCloy goes strong to the basket. Nothing there and nobody but Vikings for the rebound.
So Perry's going to bring it down. Oh, she kicks it over to
Knapp.
Chillicothe.
That's off Knapp's leg and ahead to.
That's Murphy. She's going to be fouled.
That's going to be on Knapp.
So Knapp will pick up her first foul. Murphy will be at the line.
She'll shoot two. So two team fouls apiece on the squads in the second quarter. First one is missed. Back comes Natalie Dudley and Clark for the Lady Cavaliers. Williams comes back for the Vikings.
Yeah, she comes in for Perry. Second's up no good, but she gets her own rebound. Puts it up, misses, gets a rebound again. Kicks it over to Leeming. Spin move, and she's going to be fouled.
That's going to be, I believe, on Clark. Yes.
That's her first foul.
No, it's on Bentley. No, I'm lying. Natalie Dudley.
Dudley.
Yeah, there we go. I thought Roger said Bentley.
I'll take that away from Clark and give it to
Natalie Dudley.
Dudley, who now has two fouls. So Martin comes in for Booth. Did Leeming hit the first one?
Yes.
She did.
Her second one is up and good as well. 24-17 Vikings. Down the floor will come Mendel. She gets it ahead. That is Natalie Dudley. She's trapped. Top of the key. That is McAllister. No good. She gets her own rebound. Kicks it out. That's no good. Boy, that rim sounds hard tonight. Another shot by the Cavaliers and no good.
Yeah, Leeming gets the rebound, gets it to Murphy, who's going to say, he says, hey, I think I'm going to She did have a double dribble there.
Yeah. She might have carried that
believe.
a couple times. Coach is like, guys, help me out here.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
So Murphy will inbound to Leeming. Leeming gets it out top to Martin.
And she'll set the offense.
Martin looks to drive, kicks it back to Davis. Davis to Williams, over to Murphy again.
Murphy tries to back somebody down, and it doesn't work. She gets it ahead to Mendel. Mendel crosses the timeline. She thought she was going to come off a pick, but it never materialized. She gets it out, and the ball's on the floor, and it's
still on the floor, and now it's tied up.
Yeah, and it'll be a jump. And possession belongs to the Cavaliers. Knapp back in.
So Perry will return for Murphy. So I believe we've got, well, except for Booth, we have our starting lineup in. Now we've got Martin in place of Booth right now.
(24-17), 3 minutes left, first half.
Good defense by Davis. She tips it back out of bounds.
Gonna get a 5 count. Yep, get it into Knapp. Knapp gets it ahead to Miranda McCloy. She gets it over to Mallory McCloy.
Vikings have stepped up the defense here a little bit. They're waking up.
Knapp tries to go to the basket. She kicks it over to...
Oh, then Martin tips it away. She lays it up, misses, gets her own rebound, puts it back up and in.
Rebound and basket, Nora Martin.
26-17 Vikings. Knapp gets it to Miranda McCloy. She breaks the timeline. She gets it across. That's Clark.
Oh, nice crossover.
Nice crossover.
But she's picked. Pocket's picked by Martin. Martin's double team gets it to Leeming. Leeming cross court to Davis. Davis to Perry. He thought about a three, decides to draw. Oh, but she moved that pivot foot. Still would have hit the shot, which still would have made her 100%.
Yep.
But,
so we wipe it off the board. Mendel's back in. Out comes Clark. Natalie Dudley will inbound, and she's going to get it into... Well, she was going to get it into McCloy, but she gets it to Knapp. Knapp breaks the timeline. She's guarded by Davis. She gets it across. That's McCloy, and it's stolen by Williams.
yeah, Williams looking. She's going to smart move, get it back out. Oh, she gets it to Martin. Nice drive to the basket. Misses it. It's saved back to Perry by Chillicothe, and she lays it in. She's automatic tonight.
Chillicothe's going to take a timeout. He takes a full, so we'll take a full and be back in 60 seconds.
Standing at 105 South Sugar Street in MacArthur, a business owned and operated locally, and proud sponsor of all Vinton County High School athletics, is Zim Brothers Automotive. There's no reason to miss a single tip-off this year because of a broken-down vehicle with Zim Brothers Automotive just down the street. The quicker you pick up the phone and get your appointment scheduled, the quicker you're sitting in the bleachers cheering on the Vikings. Zim Brothers Automotive in MacArthur. Call 596-7010.
You know what it takes to run a farm. The right equipment. From tractors to silos. You can only be as successful as your equipment allows you to be. With a loan from Atomic Credit Union, you can purchase the reliable, specialized equipment you need to put your business on the path to success. Go online to atomiccu.com to learn more and apply for your next ag loan. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Opportunity Lender.
It's pajamas at noon and cookies in the oven. It's fingerprints on the wall and heights measured in a doorway. It's the one place in the world that you know better than anyone else. Vinton County National Bank wants to help you build that messy, wonderful, cherished place where you can live a life you love for years to come. That's our promise. VCNB, here for you now, here for your future. Visit vcnbfamily.bank for our construction special. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Booth Insurance Agency has been serving Jackson and Vinton counties and all of southeastern Ohio areas since 1955. We are proud to be affiliated with Range, Ohio Mutual, Progressive, and Western Reserve Insurance Companies. We can provide you with automobile, homeowners, and business insurance. We are a complete insurance agency here to get you the best insurance possible. We shop for the best rates so you don't have to. Call David at 740-596-5815 for your free no-obligation rate today, or visit boothinsuranceagency.net.
Baby, Ramey's Homes is all shook up over our low rock bottom prices. One of America's most popular manufactured and modular homes. Ramey's Homes has the largest selection of quality built to manufactured homes in southern Ohio with the most flexible terms available. Don't be cruel. Hurry to Ramey's Mobile Homes, 7 miles west of MacArthur on Route 50 and 2 miles south of Chillicothe on US 23, baby. And we'll see you there, Teddy Bear.
Are you looking for great food in downtown MacArthur? You've got to try Mullins Pizza, located on East Main Street. Mullins Pizza starts serving breakfast at 7 a.m. and continues to serve you for dine-in, carry-out, and delivery throughout lunch and dinner. Give them a call at 596-5906. Mullins Pizza, located at 105 East Main Street in downtown MacArthur. Open from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 7 until midnight Friday and Saturday, Sunday from 4 until 11. For some delicious pizzas, subs, salads, and more, whether dine-in, carry-out, or delivery. Call Mullins Pizza in downtown MacArthur at 596-5906.
Good people bring good people.
At Buckeye Construction and Restoration, it's the foundation of our projects and our company. We started in a garage with 2 people and a dream. Now employs over 100 with offices locally in Wellston, Waterford, and Cincinnati. PCR offers competitive salaries, professional development opportunities, and an employee referral bonus program. Join one of the fastest
right now. We'll keep talking.
There we go. Perry will go to the line, shooting free throws.
28-20, Vikings lead, 19 seconds left first half. Perry's first is no good. Back will come McAllister for Knapp for the Lady Cavaliers.
Perry's second. Up and
no good.
Off rim.
Down with it comes Mindell. They're going to have to hurry. That's Miranda McCloy. They're going to play for 1. They do see the clock now. She comes off a high pick. Try to do a pick and roll. Nothing there. She gets it over to Mindell. Mindell for a long 3. Nothing there. And that'll end the first half with the Vikings leading 28-20. We'll give Brian about 4 minutes to do the stats, and then we'll be back after these messages.
It's getting to be that time of the year again. You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about collisions with deer. If it does happen, take your vehicle to Schaefer's Collision Center at 176 Stauffer Lane in Chillicothe. John Schaefer is a lifelong resident of Chillicothe and has over 30 years of experience repairing vehicles. Call John at 740-772-5552 and experience the 5-star treatment at Schaefer's Collision Center.
Home, it's your sanctuary. It's pajamas at noon and cookies in the oven. It's fingerprints on the wall and heights measured in a doorway. It's the one place in the world that you know better than anyone else. Vinton County National Bank wants to help you build that messy, wonderful, cherished place where you can live a life you love for years to come. That's our promise. VCNB, here for you now, here for your future. Visit vcnbfamily.bank for our construction special. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Southeast Appalachian Regional Community Health of Ohio is proud to present The Search Project. The Search Project through the Jackson County Health Department is a program designed to decrease the negative impacts of COVID-19 and other public health issues and promote healthy behaviors through the deployment of community health work. The project is funded by CDC and serves 11 counties in southeastern Ohio. For more information, contact the Jackson County Health Department at 740-935-6322.
Standing at 105 South Sugar Street in MacArthur, a business owned and operated locally, and proud sponsor of all Vinton County High School athletics, it's Zim Brothers Automotive. There's no reason to miss a single tip-off this year because of a broken-down vehicle with Zim Brothers Automotive just down the street. The quicker you pick up the phone and get your appointment scheduled, the quicker you're sitting in the bleachers cheering on the Vikings. Zim Brothers Automotive in MacArthur. Call 596-7010.
Good people bring good people.
At Buckeye Construction and Restoration, it's the foundation of our projects and our company. What started in a garage with 2 people and a dream now employs over 100 with offices locally in Wellston, Waterford, and Cincinnati. BCR offers competitive salaries, professional development opportunities, and an employee referral bonus program. Join one of the fastest growing companies in the Midwest by calling 833-775-1595 or visit bcrmco.com to apply. BCR, preserving our history with the hands of craftsmen.
Booth Insurance Agency has been serving Jackson and Vinton counties and all of southeastern Ohio areas since 1955. We are proud to be affiliated with Grange, Ohio Mutual, Progressive, and Western Reserve Insurance Companies. We can provide you with automobile, homeowners, and business insurance. We are a complete insurance agency here to get you the best insurance possible. We shop for the best rates so you don't have to. Call David at 740-596-5815 for your free no-obligation rate today, or visit boothinsuranceagency.net.
Our family works hard so we can serve your family. That's the motto at Ramey's Used Cars, which is located 7 miles west of MacArthur on US Route 50 next to Ramey's Homes. Ramey's has been providing quality pre-owned vehicles since 1970, and Ramey's also has a high-quality parts department. Give Ramey's Automotive a call today at 596-4694, and don't forget to check out John's weekly specials. Just look for the signs and the vehicles in the front of the lot.
Keep your athlete in action with Holzer's Saturday morning sports injury clinics. Dr. Kelly Roush and Charles Zurenberg offer Saturday morning sports clinics at Holzer Sycamore and Gallipolis, and the Holzer Jackson Clinic on Pattonsville Road every Saturday from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. during the fall sports season. Dr. Roush and Dr. Z have the experience to keep your athlete in action. No appointment necessary. Walk-ins are welcome.
Are you looking for great food in downtown MacArthur? You've got to try Mullins Pizza, located on East Main Street. Mullins Pizza starts serving breakfast at 7 a.m. and continues to serve you for dine-in, carry-out, and delivery throughout lunch and dinner. Give them a call at 596-5906. Mullins Pizza, located at 105 East Main Street in downtown MacArthur. Open from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 7 until midnight Friday and Saturday, Sunday from 4 until 11. For some delicious pizzas, subs, salads, and more, whether dine-in, carry-out, or delivery. Call Mullins Pizza in downtown MacArthur at 596-5906.
Home, it's your sanctuary. It's pajamas at noon and cookies in the oven. It's fingerprints on the wall and heights measured in a doorway. It's the one place in the world that you know better than anyone else. Vinton County National Bank wants to help you build that messy, wonderful, cherished place where you can live a life you love for years to come. That's our promise. VCNB, here for you now, here for your future. Visit vcnbfamily.bank for our construction special. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Standing at 105 South Sugar Street in MacArthur, a business owned and operated locally, and proud sponsor of all Vinton County High School athletics, it's Zim Brothers Automotive. There's no reason to miss a single tip-off this year because of a broken-down vehicle with Zim Brothers Automotive just down the street. The quicker you pick up the phone and get your appointment scheduled, the quicker you're sitting in the bleachers cheering on the Vikings. Zim Brothers Automotive in MacArthur. Call 596-7010.
Booth Insurance Agency has been serving Jackson and Vinton counties and all of southeastern Ohio areas since 1955. We are proud to be affiliated with Range, Ohio Mutual, Progressive, and Western Reserve Insurance Companies. We can provide you with automobile, homeowners, and business insurance. We are a complete insurance agency here to get you the best insurance possible. We shop for the best rates so you don't have to. Call David at 740-596-5815 for your free no-obligation rate today, or visit boothinsuranceagency.net.
Good people bring good people.
At Buckeye Construction and Restoration, it's the foundation of our projects and our company. What started in a garage with 2 people and a dream now employs over 100 with offices locally in Wellston, Waterford, and Cincinnati. BCR offers competitive salaries, professional development opportunities, and an employee referral bonus program. Join one of the fastest growing companies in the Midwest by calling 833-775-1595 or visit bcrmco.com to apply. BCR, preserving our history with the hands of craftsmen.
Summer's here, and that means it's finally time to get out in the yard and get this grass mowed, and then, my mower won't start. I know what to do. Take it to Matheny's Small Engine Repair, located on Savageville School Road in between Jackson and Chillicothe. They have over 35 years experience. If it's time to trade in and upgrade, they've got you covered as well. Matheny's is now an official Encore dealer with both new commercial and residential models on display. They'll get you up the mowing. Matheny's Small Engine Repair. We don't care about color. If we can get the part, we'll fix it.
Baby, Ramey's Homes is all shook up over our low rock bottom presses. One of America's most popular manufactured and modular homes. Ramey's Homes has the largest selection of quality built to manufactured homes in southern Ohio with the most flexible terms available. Don't be cruel. Hurry to Ramey's Mobile Homes, 7 miles west of MacArthur on Route 50 and 2 miles south of Chillicothe on US 23, baby. And we'll see you there, Teddy Bear.
Are you looking for great food in downtown MacArthur? You've got to try Mullins Pizza, located on East Main Street. Mullins Pizza starts serving breakfast at 7 a.m. and continues to serve you for dine-in, carry-out, and delivery throughout lunch and dinner. Give them a call at 596-5906. Mullins Pizza, located at 105 East Main Street in downtown MacArthur. Open from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 7 until midnight Friday and Saturday, Sunday from 4 until 11. For some delicious pizza, subs, salads, and more, whether dine-in, carry-out, or delivery. Call Mullins Pizza in downtown MacArthur at 596-5906.
Southeast Appalachian Regional Community Health of Ohio is proud to present The Search Project. The Search Project through the Jackson County Health Department is a program designed to decrease the negative impacts of COVID-19 and other public health issues and promote healthy behaviors through the deployment of community health work. The project is funded by CDC and serves 11 counties in southeastern Ohio. For more information, contact the Jackson County Health Department at 740-935-6322.
Standing at 105 South Sugar Street in MacArthur, a business owned and operated locally, and proud sponsor of all Vinton County High School athletics, it's Zim Brothers Automotive. There's no reason to miss a single tip-off this year because of a broken-down vehicle with Zim Brothers Automotive just down the street. The quicker you pick up the phone and get your appointment scheduled, the quicker you're sitting in the bleachers cheering on the Vikings. Zim Brothers Automotive in MacArthur. Call 596-7010.
Back at Vinton County High School, where our 4-minute halftime, Brian, turned into about 10. Sorry about that.
That's all right. Got all of the sponsors on there, so that's really good. So it'll be looks like it's going to be Viking ball coming out of our halftime here. Real quick, I will do the scoring here real quick for the Vikings. We had Murphy with 2, Martin with 2, Williams had 3, 5 points for Brisker, 4 for Leeming, and leading all scorers with 12 was Alyssa Perry. So she will inbound the ball to Booth. Gets it over to the wing to Williams. Williams comes across top of the key, gets it over to Leeming. Leeming looks, kicks it back out to Williams. Looks like they're going to watch Williams pretty close since she's hit a couple threes there. So Leeming has it.
She's been known to shoot from there.
She does. So Booth's got it. She gets it back to Leeming. Leeming lays it up and in.
Easy, nice little 2-footer. Make it 30-20 Viking. Vikings bluff a press and then pull out of it. That is McAllister bringing it across the timeline. She's guarded by Perry. She gets it down to Mallory McCloy. Back to McAllister. She misses, and Williams comes down with it.
She gets it to Booth. Booth gets it back to Williams. Williams back to Booth. Looks like they'll be a little bit more patient on offense this quarter so far. Perry has it, gets it back to Lehman. She's thinking about it.
I told you.
She can hit that shot.
Yes, she can.
There's
Williams can hit that one, too.
Then Perry ends up with the rebound. She gets it back to Booth. Booth over to Davis. Davis cross court to Perry. Perry tries to drive in. She's picked up by 2 defenders. Good patience here so far.
Oh, yeah. Missed the cutting Leeming to the basket. Williams goes strong. Nothing there. She ends up on the floor, and it will be Chillicothe ball.
I think she kind of twisted her ankle there a little bit. She's trying to walk it off here a little bit.
Might have hit her knee, too, or hit somebody else's knee.
Official checked on her, make sure she's all right.
So they get it into McAllister, and she's going to bring it across the timeline. She's hounded by Perry. McAllister stops, pops, nothing there, and down comes Williams again.
So Williams just brings it down here. She gets it to Leeming. Leeming's at the foul line. She looks to move, loses a handle.
And it's picked up by McAllister. She kicks it across. That's Mendel. She gets it in. That is Mallory McCloy. Back to McAllister to Knapp in the corner. Knapp's guarded by Davis. Back out to McAllister. McAllister. That is Mendel. That's Knapp. No, I'm sorry, that's not. That is Mallory McCloy with the shot. No good. And it's saved
Nice
and
save.
bounds. Yes, it was. And there's going to be a foul. That's going to be on Williams, and that'll put McAllister at the line shooting 2.
That's Williams' first of the game, first in the quarter for the team.
She's still flexing that leg, Brian.
Yeah, I think she landed pretty awkward there.
First one by McAllister is up and no good. They've made 1 free throw in the entire game. So McAllister's second shot is up and no good as well.
Perry comes out with the rebound. She gets it to Booth. Booth is knocked to the floor, but gets the ball ahead. Well,
now
it's picked off.
Chillicothe's pressing Mendel. That's McAllister in and out, no good. The ball's tied up. It will be Chillicothe ball.
Yep, should be.
The ball's inbounded to Mallory McCloy. She kicks it out. That is Miranda McCloy. Back to McAllister. McAllister over to Mendel. She gets it to Knapp. Knapp cross court. Miranda McCloy. She goes strong, kicks it out to Knapp. Knapp for about an 8-footer. That might have been partially blocked. Stolen by
by Leeming, who removes the player from the field there. Gets ahead to Perry.
And Perry's displaced and no foul.
Wow, we're just gonna
let him play now.
Yeah, so we can. Booth ties up the.
And Booth are tied up. That'll be Viking ball, I believe. Yes, it will.
Really had no words for the last series there. That was.
When the last referees meeting I listened to was about displacement, that just throw that word out for tonight.
Yeah, so Leeming has it at the top of the key, gets it to Perry. Perry across the Booth, into Leeming, nice pass.
And she's fouled
that time.
Goes in. That'll make it 32-20 Vikings with a chance to score 3 the old-fashioned way for Leeming.
Leaving at the line, shooting 1.
So it's up and no good. And
okay, well, Chillicothe ball there on the loose rebound.
I could have swore he said off blue, but evidently not. Mendel's going to inbound. In will come Natalie Dudley. Miranda McCloy dribbles down the court. She gets it to Mendel. Mendel gets it over to Mallory McCloy. Back to Miranda McCloy for a three. No good. And Williams comes down with the rebound.
Gets it to head to Booth, who gets it to head to Leeming. Leeming kicks it back to Booth. Booth drives in, gets it to Leeming, who banks it.
He scores. Banks open.
She might have been displaced a little bit on that one, too, but...
a small amount.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. McAllister crosses the timeline to Miranda McCloy. There's another displacement, and that's an offensive foul.
Yeah, I was going to say that. I think that...
I'm not sure it was on McCloy. I think it was the person trying to set the pick.
Yeah, coach is probably wishing it wasn't on McCloy, because that's her third.
Her third, yeah. That will bring Clark back into the ball game, and Mallory McCloy will go out. That's her third, as you said.
So Booth will bring it across half court, gets it to Leeming on the wing. Leeming gets it into Perry. Perry, nice move up and in, or not in. Rebound Chillicothe.
Miranda McCloy going to split two defenders up. No good.
Davis with the rebound, and she's fouled trying to get it out to Booth.
And that'll be on Miranda McCloy. That should be the team's third, Brian?
Cavaliers, Miranda McCloy, her second. Team third.
That is team third.
This team third. That is McCloy's second.
Back comes Knapp. Out goes McAllister.
So Booth will bring it up. Looks like kind of a three-quarter press here. Booth beats it. Kicks it over to Davis in the corner. Back to Booth. Out to Williams. Williams drives, kicks it to Davis. Davis looks for three.
No good.
Not there, but Leeming with the rebound. Lays it up just a little short.
Knapp comes down with it.
She's trapped, but now they come out of it.
Here comes McCloy. She gets it ahead to Natalie Dudley. No good. Williams with another rebound.
She's hounded by two. She gets it ahead to Davis. Davis in the corner to Perry. Perry drives. Short jumper. Not there. Booth gets the rebound. And we get a timeout by Coach Jones. He's going to take a 30.
I think he's seen enough of Helter Skelter, and he wants to settle him down just a little bit.
Well, I think part of that's Chillicothe defense has kind of picked it up a little bit. Of course, they're picking up in fouls, too. So
yeah, absolutely. They have picked up the intensity on defense. That is for sure. Again, a reminder, Bob and I will be back Friday night when the boys take on the South Webster Jeeps. I believe I read, I know there's 3 games. I believe the freshmen start at like 4:45.
Yeah, it may be. I'm not sure if South Webster has a freshman team, but it might be another team coming in.
I think it is. I think you are 100% correct.
So Coach Kite kind of moves up the freshman game so the South Webster won't have to wait on another game to get over before they can get started.
Right.
You guys will be on a little bit early, too, won't you, for the Hall of Fame ceremony?
Hopefully, we've got that all worked out, and the Hall of Fame ceremony is between the JV and the varsity, and we hope we'll be on a little early to have all that live. And that stays Viking ball. 34-20, Vikings lead.
Davis with the 3 there from the wing. That's only her second shot of the game, and going to have to get her to get some more points up. She had 4 threes in 1 half last week. She gets a nice inbound pass to Perry, who lays it in.
So back will come Chillicothe, Mendel, Knapp. Knapp steps back. Thought she was going to drop a 3. She did not. She comes off a pick by Clark, gets it over. That is Mendel again. She tries to go baseline. Nothing there. She gets it out to Knapp, top of the key. Knapp goes strong. No good, but she's fouled. That is on Williams.
Tiffany Williams, her second, team's second of the quarter. Savannah now.
I don't think she agreed with that call, Brian.
I'm not sure she was there.
I didn't think she was there either.
I thought it was going to be
That
Booth.
might have been guilt by association right there. First one by Knapp is no good, and they've still made one free throw. Out comes Perry and Williams, and in comes Brisker and
Murphy. No good. Murphy comes down with it. She kicks it ahead to Leeming. Leeming looks, gets it to Davis for a three.
No good.
No good.
Leeming
comes out with it, and then she gets it back to Brisker. Brisker over to Davis. Davis to Murphy. Looks like they'll run a little bit of offense here. Booth is going to reset it. She drives and gets it to Brisker. Brisker's kind of pushed out by the defender there and has to get rid of it to Murphy. Murphy looks to drive, but she's going to drag her foot a little bit there. That was a good move. Nice little offensive set they had there.
Mallory McCloy checks back in. That's McAllister. She gets it ahead to Natalie Dudley, and she's fouled by Davis.
That was
on the Vikings, Morgan Davis, her third, team third of the quarter.
That is her third.
Williams going to come right back, and I'm going to guess she's going to get Davis, and she is.
And Nora Martin's going to come in for Booth. Coach Jones rotating at least 9 players.
Dudley. She gets it over to McAllister. McAllister back. Stolen by
Leeming, and she gets it to Martin. Martin's coming down for a layup, and she hits it. She'll be fouled by
Knapp,
I believe, there for.
The basket by Martin is good.
And that is Knapp's third foul.
Savannah Knapp, her third, team fourth. Martin at the line. The Vikings shoot 1.
So Martin
misses.
And
everybody stands flat-footed and watches it fall.
And Leeming gets the rebound, tries to put it up, but then she's going to be fouled by 25 McAllister.
Campbell McAllister, her third, team fifth.
So the Lady Cavaliers starting to show a little foul trouble, Brian.
They are. Leeming goes to the line here shooting. She's 4 for 5 tonight. Oh, not get the roll on that, so we're 4 for 6.
Alyssa Beckner going to try to check in, but she must be coming in for Leeming. Second one's up, and no good as well.
That's lost out of bounds by Murphy. Couldn't get the handle on it. It'd be Chillicothe's ball. Beckner does check in for Leeming. So 38-20 Vikings, 1 minute left in the third period.
Inbound to Miranda McCloy. She breaks the timeline. She gets it to Knapp. Knapp gets it into Mallory McCloy, up and good. And she's going to be fouled by Alyssa Beckner.
Team third. McCloy's basket was good. She'll be at the line shooting 1.
Mallory McCloy's up, and there's a lane violation, so...
Yeah, I think she went across the line there on that shot.
I think so. So Vikings will inbound.
Martin has it. She splits 2 defenders, keeps going. Kind of her and Nat both are dribbling the ball there. She gets it to Brisker. Brisker tries to put it up. I think we'll call that a block.
I think we will. I'm going to tell you what now. McAllister with the ball. Nice pick and roll. Didn't work, but it looked good. 33 puts it up. That's Natalie Dudley. That's no good.
Martin comes out with it. Splits defenders again, and she's going to be fouled.
That's Knapp, I think. Yep.
So that will be Knapp's fourth foul.
Scoreboard says 4.
So 15 seconds left to go in the third period, 38-22 Vikings. Martin at the line, shooting 2.
Yep, 15 foul. First one's up. No good. So Knapp goes out and Mendel comes in. Martin's second is up and good. 39-22 Vikings. Back comes the Cavaliers. That is McAllister. McAllister. Top of the key, nothing there. She gets it to Mallory McCloy, who is fouled. I think that's going to be on Brisker.
Yeah, looks like that's on Brisker. It'll be her second.
That'll put Mallory McCloy at the line, shooting 2.
Team 5th. McCloy at the line, shooting 2.
First one's up. Count it. 39-23. Vikings. McCloy's second is up. And there's a lane violation. No good.
Another shot. She stepped over.
She kind of just smiled at the ref.
3 seconds left. Murphy's going to inbound the ball.
Maybe.
Gets it ahead to Brisker. Brisker dribbles the timeout here. End of 3.
39-23, Vikings lead. We'll take 60 seconds and be back.
Good people bring good people.
At Buckeye Construction and Restoration, it's the foundation of our projects and our company. What started in a garage with 2 people and a dream now employs over 100 with offices locally in Wellston, Waterford, and Cincinnati. BCR offers competitive salaries, professional development opportunities, and an employee referral bonus program. Join one of the fastest growing companies in the Midwest by calling 833-775-1595 or visit bcrmco.com to apply. BCR, preserving our history with the hands of craftsmen.
You know what it takes to run a farm. The right equipment. From tractors to silos. You can only be as successful as your equipment allows you to be. With a loan from Atomic Credit Union, you can purchase the reliable, specialized equipment you need to put your business on the path to success. Go online to atomiccu.com to learn more and apply for your next ag loan. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Opportunity Lender.
Booth Insurance Agency has been serving Jackson and Vinton counties and all of southeastern Ohio areas since 1955. We are proud to be affiliated with Range, Ohio Mutual, Progressive, and Western Reserve Insurance Companies. We can provide you with automobile, homeowners, and business insurance. We are a complete insurance agency here to get you the best insurance possible. We shop for the best rates so you don't have to. Call David at 740-596-5815 for your free no-obligation rate today, or visit boothinsuranceagency.net.
Our family works hard, so we can serve your family. That's the motto at Ramey's Used Cars, which is located 7 miles west of MacArthur on US Route 50, next to Ramey's Homes. Ramey's has been providing quality pre-owned vehicles since 1970, and Ramey's also has a high-quality parts department. Give Ramey's Automotive a call today at 596-4694, and don't forget to check out John's weekly specials. Just look for the signs and the vehicles in the front of the lot.
Good as well.
Yeah,
Are you looking for great food in downtown MacArthur? You've got to try Mullen.
She kicks it over to Booth. Booth brings it across half court. Gets it to Williams on the wing. Williams gets it to Leeming, who then...
Leeming's going to get called for a foul. I think it was inadvertent, but she kind of held on. Probably a good foul. Saved the breakaway.
So that's only Leeming's second, though, of the game.
So Mendel will inbound. Let's see who's going to come to the ball. That would be Miranda McCloy. She's going strong to the basket and count it. That was easy.
That was a little too easy.
Yeah, 41-25 Vikings.
Booth gets it ahead to Brisker. Brisker to Leeming. Leeming back to Booth, down to Perry. Perry gets it out top to Williams.
Looks like now they're going to run a little clock.
Yep, Perry has it out top now, looks across to Booth. Booth's going to drive, kicks it over in the corner to Perry. Perry says, I'll just take this little shot.
Yeah.
Misses Leeming with the rebound, tries to put it up.
And she's fouled. That's going to be on Miranda McCloy, I think. It is.
That's her third. And Leeming will be shooting 2.
First one's up and no good. You jinxed her when you said she was 4
I
or
did.
5.
She has now missed her last 4. Second one's up
There
and
you go.
made
Now
that.
we're back on track. 42-25 Vikings. Down comes McAllister. McAllister gets it to Mallory McCloy for a 3. Is that a 3? No, it's a 2.
So Perry has the ball now, brings it down, looks across court to Leeming. Leeming has to reach up for that one.
Oh, that's, whoa.
Yeah, she's going to be fouled there by Mallory
Mallory
McCloy.
McCloy, that's 4. I think.
It is 4.
So, Brisker will inbound.
So Brisker looks, that's going to be Williams comes across. She gets it out top to Booth. Booth back to Brisker for a short 2. Not there, and it's tapped out of bounds by the Vikings, so it would be Chillicothe's ball.
Back comes Clark for the Cavaliers, and Knapp as well. Dudley and Mallory McCloy check out. McAllister brings it across the timeline. She's going to split the defenders at the top. She's got a little 8-footer, nothing there. Booth comes down with it.
Yeah, kicks it out to Brisker. Brisker looks ahead to Williams, gets it to Leeming, and she hands it back to Booth. Booth has it to Perry on the wing. A lot of this, too, is the Vikings just kind of slowed down their offense a little bit.
Yep, they have.
Brisker over to Williams. Almost stolen.
Uh-huh.
I think I had a better angle than him. I'm sure that was an over
Yeah, that didn't quite look right.
backcourt violation, but it'll be Chillicothe ball nonetheless.
So down comes McAllister. She gets it over to Miranda McCloy. Miranda drives strong to the basket, and I believe she's fouled.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Might be on Perry. It is. Perry got her before she got the shot off, and that's Perry's third foul. So it's only the team third foul, so they're not shooting, so they inbound the ball.
Clark gets it over to...
Yeah, she's blocked.
Yep.
Williams gets it to Perry. Back. Oh, nice pass to
pass.
Leeming, back to Perry for 2.
44-27 Vikings. Knapp. Crosses the timeline. Kicks it back. That's Miranda McCloy up. No good. And that's going to be a foul.
Booth
is like, really?
She had a nice box out there for the rebound, but just kind of got run over a little bit. So,
Person she was boxing out had about 4 inches on her. Makes it difficult. So the Vikings trying to inbound. They get it into Perry. That's tipped away by Knapp. It'll stay Viking ball.
So once we track the ball down.
Randy Hoagland gets in the act.
Yeah, he had to track the ball down out in the hallway there. So he gets it to the official, who hands it to Brisker to inbound the ball. She gets it into Leeming. Leeming looks, gets it back to Booth. Booth going to drive up the sideline, crosses over, gets it over to Brisker. Brisker back to Booth. They're going to just run some offense here. Booth drives down the middle and gives it to Leeming, who lays it in.
That's pretty good offense right there.
That didn't take long.
Back comes Knapp for the Cavaliers. She gets it to McAllister. McAllister over to Miranda McCloy. She's going strong, kicks it out. That is Mendel for three, no good. McAllister, I believe, with the rebound, and she's knocked to the ground.
I think she's fouled by Perry.
I think it is.
That's her third.
Back comes Mallory McCloy. McAllister to inbound. Gets it into Mendel. She drops a three. Cavaliers with a steal.
And
Brisker with another steal.
She gets the head to Leeming.
Up and no good, and back come the Cavaliers.
Oh, and that's going to be a foul on Leeming. That should be her third.
That's what the scoreboard says. No. Doesn't say anything just a minute.
Oh, no foul. She knocked it off the end line.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's good.
Yes. Miranda McCloy comes back. She's knocked to the ground. No call. Comes Williams.
Booth has it, gets it to the foul line to Leeming. Leeming back out to Booth over to Williams. Perry now has it. Nice pass inside to Leeming. Oh, to Booth, back to Leeming. And somehow Booth comes out with that rebound. Smallest player on the court.
and does it often. I don't know how she does it, but she does it.
Coach is taking a full timeout.
So we'll take a timeout and be back in 60 seconds.
Home, it's your sanctuary. It's pajamas at noon and cookies in the oven. It's fingerprints on the wall and heights measured in a doorway. It's the one place in the world that you know better than anyone else. Vinton County National Bank wants to help you build that messy, wonderful, cherished place where you can live a life you love for years to come. That's our promise. VCNB, here for you now, here for your future. Visit vcnbfamily.bank for our construction special. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Southeast Appalachian Regional Community Health of Ohio is proud to present The Search Project. The Search Project through the Jackson County Health Department is a program designed to decrease the negative impacts of COVID-19 and other public health issues and promote healthy behaviors through the deployment of community health work. The project is funded by CDC and serves 11 counties in southeastern Ohio. For more information, contact the Jackson County Health Department at 740-935-6322.
Back at Vinton County High School, 3:43 left in your contest. 46-30, Vikings lead. It will be Viking ball.
Davis back in the game playing with 4 fouls. She's going to inbound the ball. She gets it to Leeming. Back to Perry. Looks like they are going to take their time here. Well, no, Davis is going to shoot from the corner.
For a three.
Off rim, but there's Leeming with the rebound, and she lays it in. Emma's come alive this second half.
She has. Miranda McCloy comes off a pick. Gets it out to Knapp. Over to Mendel. Over to Miranda McCloy in the corner. No good.
Oh, she lost the handle. Davis ends up with it. Kicks it head to Booth. Booth's one-on-one, but nice pass over to Leeming, who tries to lay it up, but she is fouled.
And that will be on Miranda McCloy. That may be all for her.
I believe it's her fourth.
Okay. Okay, you're right.
They've got right now 3 players. Knapp and both McCloys have 4 fouls apiece. Leeming's first one's up. All over the rim, but through.
Yep. Stays 48-30. Vikings, 2:56 left in your contest.
Booth and Williams comes out, and Martin and Murphy come in. Leaming's second is up, short. Oh, my. They're going to call that foul on Davis, she's out.
Foul on the Vikings, Morgan Davis, her fifth. Team.
I didn't see that one, but that doesn't matter.
After everything else that's went on tonight, that one, that might qualify under ticky-tack, you know? So Davis is gone.
Williams will come in for her. She just got out.
Yeah, she just walked off the court. Now she's back. Hold on. Now we're discussing something. That's 5 team fouls. That's what it is. We're going to shoot.
Yeah, I feel bad for Davis there. She's kind of having a rough game, but she didn't score any tonight, which is not usual for her. But she started right out in foul trouble, which is
yes, she did.
Kind of tough.
That puts, is that Dudley at the line? I think it is. First one's up, no good.
Yeah, it's 33.
Yep, that's Dudley. Second one is up and good. 48-31 Vikings.
Leaming gets the ball, gets it head to Perry. Perry thought about the three, but she dribbles it back out top. Gets it to Nora Martin. Martin is hounded. She just splits the fender. I tell you, she's really good with that crossover.
Yes, she is.
Lays it up.
Down with it comes Miranda McCloy.
And she's going to be fouled by Murphy. Coach Jones trying to give him the not foul, but...
Yeah, right after the don't foul yell.
So that foul will be on Murphy. I think it's her first.
Yep.
But that does put Chillicothe at the line, shooting 2. Miranda McCloy at the line.
First one is up and no good.
They've only had 3 makes out of, and I wish I would have kept track of how many, but we're
a bunch.
Yeah, we're approaching 15, 16 there. She made that one.
So Chillicothe takes a full timeout. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Standing at 105 South Sugar Street in MacArthur, a business owned and operated locally and proud sponsor of all Vinton County High School athletics, it's Zim Brothers Automotive. There's no reason to miss a single tip-off this year because of a broken-down vehicle with Zim Brothers Automotive just down the street. The quicker you pick up the phone and get your appointment scheduled, the quicker you're sitting in the bleachers cheering on the Vikings. Zim Brothers Automotive in MacArthur. Call 596-7010.
Good people bring good people.
At Buckeye Construction and Restoration, it's the foundation of our projects and our company. What started in a garage with 2 people and a dream now employs over 100 with offices locally in Wellston, Waterford, and Cincinnati. BCR offers competitive salaries, professional development opportunities, and an employee referral bonus program. Join one of the fastest growing companies in the Midwest by calling 833-775-1595 or visit bcrmco.com to apply. BCR, preserving our history with the hands of craftsmen.
It's getting to be that time of the year again. You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about collisions with deer. If it does happen, take your vehicle to Schaefer's Collision Center at 176 Stouffer Lane in Chillicothe. John Schaefer is a lifelong resident of Chillicothe and has over 30 years of experience repairing vehicles. Call John at 740-772-5552 and experience the 5-star treatment at Schaefer's Collision Center.
Back at Vinton County High School, we've missed the play.
Well, Chillicothe tipped it out, and it's going to be Viking ball.
But didn't score, so it'll be Viking ball.
So Booth has it. She's going to be double teamed. She beats that, gets in the corner, though, gets trapped.
Wrong place to be.
And she gets knocked out of bounds. Oh, no.
Cavalier ball.
Wow. Well, she did have the ball with her when she was knocked out of bounds, so I guess that would make it Chillicothe ball.
Oh, my. So Natalie Dudley with the ball.
Coach Jones is imploring them to not foul.
Yes, please.
And Leaming gets the rebound. She gets it to Booth. Booth gets it to Leaming. Leaming gets across court. She
And she might have walked like a long way.
But she is fouled. She got smacked in the head and then on the arm. That's Miranda McCloy, who is now done. Her fifth foul.
She's leaving. That brings back in McAllister.
Leeming will go to the line shooting 2. So 1:51 left in the game, 48-32 Vikings. Leeming's first one's up and good. Davidson will be checking in for Leeming here in a minute. Emma's second shot is up.
Missed that one. Down with it out to Natalie Dudley. She gets it ahead.
Coach Jones is reminding no fouls again. Williams picks it up. She gets hit in the face.
And Coach Jones takes a full timeout.
Gets a timeout because we didn't get the foul, but we'll take the timeout.
Yeah, we will get the timeout.
I think it's a full.
I think it is too. We'll stay right here. 49-32 Vikings lead. Again, a reminder, Friday night is Hall of Fame night, so we will be on the air a little earlier than normal. I think the freshmen play at 4:45, so between the JV game and the varsity will be the Hall of Fame induction. The JV and the varsity will play the South Webster Jeeps. So we understand the varsity team is very good for South Webster, so it'll be a nice challenge for the Vikings. And again, we're going to do the Hall of Fame induction between the JV and the varsity. We will have that and stream that live for you on Friday night.
Yeah, the Vikings having a Coach Kite. The Vikings having a really good season this year, and I tell you, I got to mention it. But what about the season that Cobra Sharp's having?
Oh, I'm telling you,
he is having a great senior campaign so far. I know he wants to win them all. And he doesn't like to talk individual things. He only likes talking wins and losses.
Right.
But he's really having a good offensive season this year.
You are right. So here comes the Vikings. They'll inbound. That's Perry, I believe.
Perry tries to get it into Booth. No one there. She gets it across court that goes clear out of bounds to Chillicothe bench. It'll be Chillicothe's ball.
Chillicothe ball.
Under the basket here. Well,
yep, should
short
be.
Corner.
So Mendel will inbound. Let's see what happens. Mendel gets it into McAllister. McAllister comes across the top of the key and gets it to Mendel.
Coach Jones again reminding no fouls.
No fouls. That is Natalie Dudley.
Hook shot.
Goes up, no good.
Davidson with the rebound. She's double teamed, but nice pass out to Booth. Booth gets across half court. She gets it across to Perry. Down to Trinity Williams.
They're going to run some clock.
Coach Jones says, let's just play for the foul, which seems to be hard to get.
There's one.
Yeah, Booth gets fouled.
That's on Knapp. Is that 5 on Knapp?
That might be. Yes, it is.
So that's going to bring Daughters into the game. First time we've seen her tonight.
And Alyssa Beckner's going to come in for Alyssa Perry. And Booth will be shooting 2. First one is up and good. This is Olive's first shot of the night. She does a lot running the offense, though.
Yes, she does. 50-32 Vikings.
Now be Howe coming in for Murphy. Booth's second shot is up and good as well.
Here comes Natalie Dudley.
Long three.
That's a college three right there.
So on the floor for the Vikings right now, we have Booth, Beckner, Davidson, Williams, and Howe.
So Alyssa Beckner will inbound, or try to.
She gets the ball to Booth. Booth gets it into Beckner. Beckner dribbles down the middle of the floor.
No one stopping.
Nice pass to Davidson. Misses a shot, gets her own rebound, kicks it back out to Williams for a 3.
No good.
Off rim. Howe with the rebound, and she's blocked.
Yep. And that will day Viking ball.
Yeah. Hey, we got that call right.
There we go. Well, you know.
So Beckner's going to inbound the ball with 41 seconds left.
51-32 Vikings.
So Beckner to Booth. Booth back out to Williams. And Chillicothe is just going to draw back here in defense. Maybe.
I don't think so.
Williams is going to drive down, kick it back out to Davidson. Gets it to Beckner. 27 seconds left. Beckner's looking to drive. She kicks it back out to Howe. Howe is fouled.
But they, yeah, just a little.
That's on McCloy. That's her fifth.
So 3 Cavalier players have fouled out tonight.
Yep, and that'll put Howe at the line for the Vikings.
Hudson comes in for the Cavaliers. Howe will shoot 2.
First one's up and good. So Sowers will check in, and Nora Martin for Booth and Williams.
See if Howe can get another one. Yep.
She does.
53-32 Vikings. You're going to hear no foul here in a second.
I think he's going to let him play.
You think? There's a shot up by McAllister. That's no good. Down with it. She gets her own, goes up, no good, and she's going to be fouled.
That's going to be on Sowers. It's her first foul.
That was on the Vikings, Olivia Sowers, her first. At the line for Chillicothe is Campbell McAllister, shooting 2.
So McAllister's will shoot 2. 53-32 Vikings. Make it 53-33 with 6 seconds left in your contest. Second one's up, no good, and that'll be tipped out of bounds and stay Cavalier ball. So Mendel will inbound. She gets it over to McAllister.
Oh.
Yeah, that's Natalie Dudley with the final shot of the game. No good. So at the end, 53-33, Vikings come back with the win. We'll take 3 minutes and be back after these messages.
Lady Vikings.
Are you looking for great food in downtown MacArthur? You've got to try Mullins Pizza, located on East Main Street. Mullins Pizza starts serving breakfast at 7 a.m. and continues to serve you for dine-in, carry-out, and delivery throughout lunch and dinner. Give them a call at 596-5906. Mullins Pizza, located at 105 East Main Street in downtown MacArthur. Open from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 7 until midnight Friday and Saturday, Sunday from 4 until 11. For some delicious pizza, subs, salads, and more, whether dine-in, carry-out, or delivery. Call Mullins Pizza in downtown MacArthur at 596-5906.
Home, it's your sanctuary. It's pajamas at noon and cookies in the oven. It's fingerprints on the wall and heights measured in a doorway. It's the one place in the world that you know better than anyone else. Vinton County National Bank wants to help you build that messy, wonderful, cherished place where you can live a life you love for years to come. That's our promise. VCNB, here for you now, here for your future. Visit vcnbfamily.bank for our construction special. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Standing at 105 South Sugar Street in MacArthur, a business owned and operated locally and proud sponsor of all Vinton County High School athletics, it's Zimmer Brothers Automotive. There's no reason to miss a single tip-off this year because of a broken-down vehicle with Zim Brothers Automotive just down the street. The quicker you pick up the phone and get your appointment scheduled, the quicker you're sitting in the bleachers cheering on the Vikings. Zim Brothers Automotive in MacArthur. Call 596-7010.
Good people bring good people.
At Buckeye Construction and Restoration, it's the foundation of our projects and our company. What started in a garage with 2 people and a dream now employs over 100 with offices locally in Wellston, Waterford, and Cincinnati. BCR offers competitive salaries, professional development opportunities, and an employee referral bonus program. Join one of the fastest growing companies in the Midwest by calling 833-775-1595 or visit bcrmco.com to apply. BCR, preserving our history with the hands of craftsmen.
Booth Insurance Agency has been serving Jackson and Vinton counties and all of southeastern Ohio areas since 1955. We are proud to be affiliated with Range, Ohio Mutual, Progressive, and Western Reserve Insurance Companies. We can provide you with automobile, homeowners, and business insurance. We are a complete insurance agency here to get you the best insurance possible. We shop for the best rates so you don't have to. Call David at 740-596-5815 for your free no-obligation rate today, or visit boothinsuranceagency.net.
Our family works hard, so we can serve your family. That's the motto at Ramey's Used Cars, which is located 7 miles west of MacArthur on US Route 50, next to Ramey's Homes. Ramey's has been providing quality pre-owned vehicles since 1970, and Ramey's also has a high-quality parts department. Give Ramey's Automotive a call today at 596-4694, and don't forget to check out John's weekly specials. Just look for the signs and the vehicles in the front of the lot.
Are you looking for great food in downtown MacArthur? You've got to try Mullins Pizza, located on East Main Street. Mullins Pizza starts serving breakfast at 7 a.m. and continues to serve you for dine-in, carry-out, and delivery throughout lunch and dinner. Give them a call at 596-5906. Mullins Pizza, located at 105 East Main Street in downtown MacArthur. Open from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 7 until midnight Friday and Saturday, Sunday from 4 until 11. For some delicious pizza, subs, salads, and more, whether dine-in, carry-out, or delivery. Call Mullins Pizza in downtown MacArthur at 596-5906.
Back at Vinton County High School, Brian, you've got stats for us.
Yes, I do. For Chillicothe, with 1 point was McAllister, 2 points for Knapp, 5 points for Natalie Dudley, 6 points for Mendel, and Miranda McCloy had 7. Mallory McCloy leading scores for Chillicothe with 12 points. Chillicothe had 20 points at half, so they got 13 points in that second half, which was, the Vikings started picking it up a little bit in the second quarter, and that just carried over to the second half there, because they had about a 25-point second half. So for the Vikings, we had 8 players score. I believe everybody got on the court except for of course, Smith, who's still injured right now, and I'm not sure when she's coming back. Maybe that's something we can ask Coach Jones when he comes out.
Yep.
But for scoring for the Vikings, Howe, Booth, and Murphy each had 2 points. 3 points for Williams. 5 points for Martin and Brisker. 16 points for Emma Leeming, who had, I believe, 4 points at half. And then 18 points for Perry to lead all scorers. And that was a good game for Perry. Didn't score a lot in the game previous, but really stepped up this game. I think she had the first 7 points in the entire game. So, and like I said, at least 12 players played for the Vikings tonight.
Yeah, it was a good night to get a little bit of varsity experience for some of his younger players.
Well, and he had 8, 9 in easily. Well, it was a 9-player rotation, so that was really good.
Right. A reminder while we're waiting to see if Coach Jones is going to come out, we will be back. Bob and I will be back on Friday night, Hall of Fame game. Again, we'll be back on the air a little earlier than normal because we're going to stream the Hall of Fame induction that evening. There will be 3 games. The freshmen are going to start at 4:45. I'm not sure who they're playing. I know they're not playing South Webster, but then at JV and varsity will then take on South Webster, the Jeeps, and look for a good ball game there, Brian, on the varsity side. South Webster's supposed to be pretty good.
Yeah, that should be a pretty tough matchup for the varsity boys. Kind of weird tonight, like we said. It was kind of a odd feeling, a little smaller crowd, kind of like we were the NBA or something, playing on the 23rd of December, which
Yeah, it's a little and
eve of the eve.
Yeah, realistically, I mean, I can't remember playing during break, at least not very often. So we're going to play tonight. We're going to play Friday night, 2 days after Christmas. Then we're going to play Monday, 2 days before New Year's.
Yeah, well, we knew going in this December schedule was loaded.
Yes.
We've done a lot of games
I think
this month.
I think by the time December is over, we will have broadcast, between you and I and Bob, we'll have broadcast 11 games already.
Yeah.
And we normally have 20 games on our schedule, not counting tournament games. So we've got over half done by the time we get through 2024.
Yeah, and I can't remember who the girls, I believe they travel. I'm not sure if they play the 26th. Again, we'll have to ask Coach Jones that, but I don't know if it's 26th or Saturday that they play again.
I'm not sure either.
But I do believe they do play again this week.
Yeah, I think you're right. And then they turn right around and play again Monday.
Yes, there's a couple of questions. Upcoming game, and then
who do you play next?
If we got any update on Smith coming back, because we are, Smith was a key player last year. Then she had the injury. That's kept her out, and of course, you don't want to rush back after an injury like that. I know things was going pretty well for her, but I don't know if she's been able to practice or start working on anything. I'm sure she's rehabbing, but
I'm sure. Yeah, I just don't. From what we see of her, we just see her in street clothes. We don't know what's going on behind the scenes, but whatever's going on, I'm sure she's working to get back.
And then it's the good game too. I think we talked to Coach Kite earlier in the season. I believe that was when me and Coach Jones did one of the radio games. They kind of struggled, had a really rough matchup against, I believe it was River Valley, and didn't play as well as they wanted to, but you're still able to get a win, which shows, that's a good team right there. Same thing tonight. I don't think Coach Jones is really happy with the way they performed offensively and maybe a little bit defensively, but still come out with a win.
Sure. Well, and I know one of the games that you and I have still upcoming is River Valley here with the girls, so looking forward to that one as well.
I know. I'm not sure how soon it is. I know Athens is coming up pretty soon on the TVC schedule.
Right.
I don't know if the first one's away or home, but I do know they had a 100-point game. They won 100-8.
Ouch.
Last week, and of course they were good last year, and then all those players are back. So they will be a tough matchup in the TVC. So far, we've taken care of business in the TVC. So
100-8.
100-8. I cannot remember who that was they played, but I did see that. That kind of stands out when you see a 100-point game.
It does, and then when you see 8 on the other part of the scoreboard, that really stands out. That is amazing. You don't see that very often. Again, a reminder while we're waiting to see if Coach Jones is going to come out. He came out real quick the other night. Now everybody's just jumped all over him because he came out to us so fast.
Well, Coach Grillo was out real quick tonight with his bag of popcorn, and I'm not sure where he went. But
I don't know where he went either.
I think he left.
I think he did. I think he did too. We asked him if they put his name on his popcorn bag so he knew whose it belonged to, but he said it did not, that they always marked one for him. I don't believe it, but, that's how it goes. We'll see what happens. Why don't we do this? Let's take another 60-second timeout, and if he doesn't come out, we'll just end it for the evening. How about that?
That'll work.
We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Home, it's your sanctuary. It's pajamas at noon and cookies in the oven. It's fingerprints on the wall and heights measured in a doorway. It's the one place in the world that you know better than anyone else. Vinton County National Bank wants to help you build that messy, wonderful, cherished place where you can live a life you love for years to come. That's our promise. VCNB, here for you now, here for your future. Visit VCNBfamily.bank for our construction special. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Southeast Appalachian Regional Community Health of Ohio is proud to present The Search Project. The Search Project through the Jackson County Health Department is a program designed to decrease the negative impacts of COVID-19 and other public health issues and promote healthy behaviors through the deployment of community health work. The project is funded by CDC and serves 11 counties in southeastern Ohio. For more information, contact the Jackson County Health Department at 740-935-6322.
Back at Vinton County High School, here comes Coach Jones. So we've loaded up for questions with him. First, congratulations, Coach, on a nice win.
Thank you. Thank you. No, it was a really good win. So thank you.
A couple questions. Who's your next opponent and when?
We got Washington Courthouse on Saturday, and we play them. The JV is going to start at noon, varsity to follow. And I believe it's a 4-quarter JV game.
Okay. And then Monday night you have
Zane Trace here.
That's here, yeah.
And that is going to be a 2-quarter JV game.
Right. So, Brian, we have to get here earlier on Monday night. And then can you give us an update on Smith when you think she's going to be back, if she's going to be back?
Not going to happen this season.
It's not going to, okay.
Yeah, and she's and you know, we had a decent idea on it, and you know, it is what it is. You know, she tore ACL in June, and it's unfortunate, but she's been great. She's been a great teammate. She's been a great you know, she's been great being here, and we're hoping she recovers. And she is now allowed to kind of do some straight things, you know, in practice. And so we allow her to do some of those things. And then, but, you know, hopefully she can get back for a good AAU season and have a good senior year.
Sure, good. And we see her, so obviously she's a good teammate.
Yeah, she's been around at everything. I'm telling you, she can't practice, and I mean, she couldn't practice until about a week ago.
Right.
And she's been at everything.
Yep, that's a good teammate. That's definitely a good teammate. So let's talk a little bit about tonight. A little, I guess for lack of a better term, a little helter-skelter on Chillicothe's part. Kind of, you couldn't really settle in the first half, but then you kind of got it all together in the second half.
Well, you know, I knew. Listen, you know, they compete extremely hard. I went and watched them on Saturday against Jackson, and they scared me. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, I know they've only won one game, and it was that Saturday. But like, they just play hard and they just compete. And then they I didn't feel that they had a player that was a go-to player, but I felt like they had multiple people that could do things and score a little bit. So as a player, I felt, you know, as a coach, I felt, you know, hey, we've got to be in tune defensively, and we've got to understand everyone can make shots. We've got to make sure that we don't get unbalanced on the defensive end. And I thought for the most part we did a good job of that. You know, I thought we made a couple plays defensively in the first quarter specifically that we just kind of went for a steal, and it didn't work out for us. And, you know, I like that aggressive play style, but I actually thought the problem in our first half was our offensive end. I think we had 13 turnovers in the first half.
Right.
And I know we scored 28 points, but, you know, that's because we were turning them over. I thought, you know, offensively we could have been a lot sharper, and I thought some of their points was because of that. So that's where I was a little more concerned, you know, on that end of the floor.
Sure. And Brian and I have talked about it all night. It just feels odd playing on a holiday week. And I know we have before at times, but this one just feels a little off.
Yeah, you know, I mean, this is I think I don't know if we've ever played 2 days before Christmas, but there's a lot of games happening today. I tell you, I mean, there's a lot of basketball games going on today. You know, so it's happening around. But it is a weird feeling, you know. I gave them 2 days off, you know, because I felt like here coming up, we don't have a lot of time. I'm going to give them, you know, obviously tomorrow and Christmas off, and then we're going to get back in the gym on Thursday, you know. But it is a weird feeling. I mean, it is like we have to do, you know, you know, come in, and that's what I'm going to probably send out a band message today, like we've got to figure out how over this Christmas break to stay in a routine.
Right.
You know, as athletes love routines, and we got to stay in a routine. And when you're no school, it gets you out of one.
Sure, it does. And I mean, we talked about it when we first got our radio schedule. It's front loaded. We will by the end of December we will have done 11 games. You know, and I know why, because, you know, who knows what the weather's going to be in January and February, but it just seems a little different this year playing on a holiday. And then you're going to turn right around in 2 days before New Year's, you're going to play again on a Monday.
Yeah, you know, it's we got a lot of games. I mean, I think we play the 28th, we play the 30th, we play the 2nd, and we play the 4th, and we play the 6th. So it's coming. I mean, it's one of those days, you know. But as you know, as coaches, as a coach, I got to do a great job of you know, finding pockets of time to give them a break, and that's why I did. We haven't practiced since we practiced yesterday, but we didn't practice on Friday and Saturday. Simply because I knew, I said, okay, I give you 2 days off here, I give you 2 days off Christmas break, you know, during Christmas, but then it's probably going to be full go.
Then you got to get back after it and get after it hard, that's for sure. Well, Coach, great win tonight, 53-33 is the final score. We look forward, again, you say you're with Courthouse on Saturday.
Yes, on Saturday.
And then we look forward to having you back on Monday. So we appreciate you coming out.
I will tell you the JV's 2 quarters on Monday, I believe.
St. Trace, yeah, I did hear that. And we'll schedule it accordingly. So we'll remind everyone that we'll be back on Friday night for the Hall of Fame game.
Yep. Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Right. Thanks, Coach. We appreciate everybody taking the time to be out with us tonight. What's that holiday coming up, bro? Oh, Christmas. Yes, that's it.
Yes.
So we want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and join us on Friday night for the Hall of Fame game. So for Brian Radabaugh and Jeff Thacker saying good night and God bless.